True believers do not vote. Before kingdoms carved borders into the earth, before councils gathered and rulers claimed authority, a line was already drawn by Yahweh himself. That line does not bend for culture, negotiation, or public consensus. It defines one reality that every soul must answer without evasion. Who governs you? Authority is not a shared contract. Rulership cannot be divided without corruption. Obedience diluted becomes disobedience in fancy, cheap clothing. Scripture establishes governance with precision. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 22 reads, Yahweh is our judge, Yahweh is our lawgiver, Yahweh is our king. The believer's judge establishes justice. The believer's lawgiver establishes morality. The believer's king establishes rulership. When all offices belong to one sovereign entity, no secondary office or throne remains legitimate. Divided allegiance is not moderation. It is rejection masked as devotion. Human systems promise order, yet legislate against the very commandments they cannot produce. The warning still stands. Psalm chapter 146, verse 3. Place not your trust in princes, nor in the sons of men, in whom there is no help. Human authority governs by preservation and power. Yahweh governs by righteousness. One originates from the flesh, the other is the definition of holiness. When Israel demanded a ruler like the surrounding nations, heaven exposed the true issue. 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 7. They have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. The request for human government was defined as rejection of holy rulership. The desire was visibility over faith, control over covenant trust. Every generation has repeated this very exchange. The Messiah declared the separation plainly. John chapter 18, verse 36. My kingdom is not of this world. Worldly governments survive through contests for dominance. Campaigns, debates, and ideological warfare belong to earthly rulers. The Messiah's servants do not struggle or strive for control because our citizenship lies elsewhere. Philippians chapter 3, verse 20. Our citizenship is in heaven. Citizenship determines one's loyalty. Ambassadors of Christ do not vote within foreign governments. We represent another throne. Therefore, our participation signals identification. Our identification reveals our allegiance.